one of the biggest barriers is this curse of the blinking cursor. You sit down and you think, I've got to produce some content today. That's really not being very kind to yourself. The way that we help people with this, and I'd recommend this for anybody, is that once you understand more about your customer, what they want from you, it's much easier to create a content plan that tells you the things that they want to know at different stages of their customer journey. So the AIDA marketing model is just one of them. Awareness is the first one. Second one is interest. Third is desire, and then action. These are the stages that people move through until they're willing to buy. And at different stages in that journey, they want different types of information. At the awareness stage, they may not even be wanting your product necessarily. They've just got a problem they need solving, and they've not got as far as even selecting how to do that. Then the next stage would be interest. Maybe they're evaluating their options and they're interested to find out more. They're more likely to download a guide or watch a longer video and explain a video. But they also might be evaluating you against competitors. When it comes to the desire phase, they are more willing to take action, but maybe they want to see what things are like. Maybe they need a trial or a test. When it comes to action, that first action is sometimes where businesses fall down. It can feel like too much of a leap. Somebody might be happy going through the rest of the customer journey, but that first commitment feels like too much. So you need to make that action explicit, manageable, digestible, and easy. When it comes to content planning, if you know all the pieces of content that need to be generated to improve the customer journey, then you can just go to your content plan and you can start working. The other thing that you can do is have content pillars. Once you know the challenges that your customer's facing, it's so much easier to produce topics and titles and everything else in one batch. And then when you're ready to make your content, you can sit down and film that video because you know exactly the question that you're answering, or that blog, or do that newsletter because you've done that heavy lifting, that thinking about what your consumer wants. In a nutshell, plan first so that when you're ready to sit down and produce content, it's easy and it's there for you to produce.